I think it is time to admit that MTN 8 will never win MTN 8, or maybe not anytime soon, because we are struggling to win this cup. Last season we lost away and a home game against Stellenbosch. Now Pirates is doing this to Mamelodi Sundowns again. It feels like what they have done in Nedbank. The game in Nedbank where the Pirates came back and pushing hard to score and win the game. This is what they did today. Hard luck to Mamelodi Sundowns. There are so many faults that Mamelodi Sundowns need to look up onto and to fix them. The excuse that we are still finding the rhythm, we are not jamming from the coach, I don't think we can hold to that, because we were supposed to to keep this game and to win this game, but we failed to do that. I am kissing goodbye and MTN 8. I have no other hopes now of winning the MTN 8 as a Mamelodi Sundowns supporter. I was looking forward to win this match and to go to a final. But I was also expecting a tough competition against Orlando Pirates. But I feel like this game was not exactly as the first leg. First leg was so much interesting. Both teams were coming to each other. They were playing their game. Mamelodi Sundowns, they played their game of dominating the play, finding each other, keeping the ball mostly. Pirates were so much on counter-attacks, playing their dangerous departments where they come on the side of Sebelebele and the side of Otto. But today, Pirates managed to deny Mamelodi Sundowns to jam and find their rhythm, play their game that they are used to do. And most of the time, Mamelodi Sundowns were losing balls. They were poor in terms of distributing the ball. They couldn't distribute the ball well, and Pirates managed to expose Mamelodi Sundowns yet again on the lack of defending the long balls. Yes, Pirates, that is what they are used to do, to play the long balls and to make them count. They have a speed, they have a beautiful players that have the pace in the forward, and they can expose and be a danger to a Mamelodi Sundowns rest defense. Sebelebele was at the right position at the right time. Maybe we were supposed to better defend that ball to avoid them equalizing. But I think that was expected, because Pirates was a better team in the second half. In the first half, the change of Tito substituted by Shandu, I think it was a key. It changed the rhythm of the game. It changed now more. They will keep on coming, because Sebelebele is a key. He is a key player, a solid one. I love to see Sebelebele play. And now I'm questioning myself, maybe that is going to be the role of Sebelebele, being a right fullback. And when they need to twist and turn, they will take him to be a more danger there in front. Or maybe they will play him in front. Because even if he's a fullback, he overlaps and he played that role well. A well-deserved man of the match from Sebelebele. Mbokazi is a solid rest defense that Pirates can trust for days. In every big competition, they have to trust Mbokazi. What a solid performance. What a good game. The boy is trying by all means to not lose the ball, to play perfect passes. He managed to block Reyners. What a solid game from him. He played well. But in the first half, it felt like most of the key players were not showing much quality. They were not there a lot because of the game. Both teams were playing to avoid being exposed. Hence, we didn't see much of Sundowns football. Sundowns style of play, Orlando Pirates style of play. We didn't see much of that. Apollos, he was not too much in that position being a threat there. Tito and Woto, he was not at much in that position because we are expecting Otto to run and make the good crosses there, the dangerous ones. And in the side of Mamelodi Sundowns, we're expecting to see Matthews coming and using that side to put the goal and put the cross in the box, to find Reyners there, to find Sales. And we're expecting to see Sales exposing the rest defense of Orlando Pirates, taking the shots in that position and finding Reyners and Matthews running there, giving them the good assist. But unfortunately, that didn't happen, because of how they both managed to deny each other to play their style. And kudos to them. It was expected for this match to change, to be unlike the first leg, because now it is the final game before the final. They are both trying to manage the game and to win this game. So it was expected to play like this and to see no much difference in terms of ball position for both of the teams. They are the big teams, and this competition is they both look forward to win and go to the next round, which is the final. Congratulations to Orlando Pirates for playing this well, for maintaining the good performance in the second half, and for equalizing and manage to win this game. They are now showing strictly that this competition is for Orlando Pirates, liking or not. They are putting so much work to win, and convincingly so. It is amazing to see a team winning the competition with a good performance, a convincing one. It is good to see that. It is so painful for Mamelodi Sundowns to lose like this. Kudos to Shaheen. What a beautiful save. A penalty shootout, it is anyone's game. I can't fault the players that missed the penalties. I can't fault them. And also, I can't fault Rowan Williams to be exposed like that. I think now the teams, the players that are going to take the penalties, they already know the trick. They know how to expose Rowan. Because we will be like, why you dive so fast, Rowan? Check the player first and easily save the penalty. but that is not easy. Otherwise, I can't fault anyone for losing in the penalty shootout. But for losing in the field of play, I feel like Sundowns was supposed to manage this game up until they win. Because even in the first leg, they were supposed to win the first leg, judging from the chances they had. Because I feel like they had more chances than Orlando Pirates. If they used those chances, they were supposed to win the first leg. But today, the second half was so interesting compared to the first half. Good game for both teams. Congratulations, Orlando Pirates, with this kind of leadership from the young man. Kudos to him yet again. Sifled in that midfield, he made a mark from the first game that he is the midfielder that will take Orlando Pirates up until the last game of the season. He's performing so well there. Yes, Abdul Salam is trying to make the good combination in that midfield. And it is still the early stages maybe to judge and say that Mbata and Nduli, they combine well there. I saw the good combination as well from Slenduli and Sipombuli. And we are waiting for Makaule as well to come in and contribute there and play with Nduli and play with Sipo. They are going to be a danger. The substitutes of Orlando Pirates were so dangerous compared to Mamelodi Sundowns1.